You want to say hi to the people? Hey, look up here. Look, look. Thank you for the kisses. Welcome back to my channel. Ghost is all over the place. Hey, good morning. Like, literally every day. Welcome back to my channel. If this isn't your first time tuning in with your girl, welcome if you are new. I'm really starting to take this visual diary thing serious in a sense, just because I need a way to vent. The past couple of days have been crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I found myself being in this space where I just want to be at peace with everything. I want to get this house together because I'm just like, shit has to be organized to my liking. And I just want to cleanse my energy. I don't know. I've been like going back and forth with people that I give a fuck about, and the I don't give a fuck deep within me is starting to uproot. That's a thing. Get down, Ghost. But I'm also getting ready to have my baby very soon. And where I'm at with everything is like, if I feel like I cannot be around you, I just will remove myself. Or if I feel like a situation isn't helping me to be in a peaceful space, then I will remove myself. That's where I'm at with things. You know, like, I'm not looking to have anyone around me who isn't able to provide some level of peace and comfort. I've said my piece. Peace was said. Understanding. But here we are, just going through the motions. This video is more so for those that are healing through the chaos. Healing through the chaos, just really looking to change the energy. So we're gonna do that, right? Right. I'm going to really deep dive into the cleaning. I'm always cleaning the kitchen, you know. I'm just like, the kitchen is the core of the home. I gotta make sure that that is good. I don't have much to do with my room. Steven needs to bring the crib for the baby upstairs, so we're gonna do that. Ghost, I get it. Okay, you want me to show you some love? Okay, I got you. I got you. This dude's crazy. Look, not supposed to be on the couch, spoiled as hell, just doing whatever because it's just me here. So he feels like he could get away with anything. So yeah, I don't even know where to start because I'm just like, mentally I'm annoyed, but I'm just like, I can't keep letting people irritate me the way that people have been irritating me. Like, I can't keep letting other people's situations fuck up what I have going on. And with me trying to work on myself, work on my relationship, prepare myself to just be in a different space, being that I'm about to be someone's mother, I'm really, really trying to change. But I feel like, you know, certain things and people are testing me. Like, it really does feel like a test, especially because when you have to, you know, explain yourself or go toe to toe with people that you do give a fuck about, that's the test in itself. Like, well, how did we even get here? You know what I'm saying? How did we get here? Why? What the fuck are we doing here? So I'm like, really? I'm just gonna pull myself out of the situation, focus on me, which is something that I'm great at doing. Should I do it more? Absolutely. I'm definitely trying to work on not responding to bullshit, not giving a reaction. It's very, very difficult for me, especially when people show their ass and like be trying to, like, I don't know, check me. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. But all in all, we're gonna focus on ourselves. We're gonna focus on what we're building. We're gonna focus on the healing. We're gonna practice being patient with ourselves and consistency. Because I don't know, I've been a little too emotional the past couple of days. I'm like, you know, it's just a lot. I do believe that when you're pregnant, your baby can feel all the emotions, especially when it's emotions against certain people. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to switch that up. I want to change it up. I do. I really just don't want to be in the headspace that I'm in. The best thing for me to do is like turn some music on, clean up, Get it smelling good in here. It's a little cloudy today. It's a little gloomy. Ghost is acting a fool per usual. But we're gonna get it done. I will have to let him outside when I do decide to sweep and mop because I don't know, maybe, I know he's not the only dog to do it, but he freaks the hell out and starts going crazy because of the mop. As soon as he hears me like draining the mop, he's tripping out. So we're gonna make some new mop water, get it smelling good, get some pine sol in there. We're gonna cleanse the house very well. And then we're gonna jump back into, of course, what else, you know, the day looks like. We might consider this a deep clean with me, a nest with me. I'm breaking out, which is no bueno, but we got this.
You got potential.
All right, y'all, so it's been a couple hours since I last spoke to y'all and like opened up the video and everything. I did go to can I talk today? I did go to Qdoba to get me a bowl because I'm hungry. I hope these chips ain't stale, huh? They need to be ate up right now. I did go to Qdoba to get me a bowl. It's funny because I was just thinking in my mind, I was like, I literally was watching a vlog and wanted to go to Trader Joe's, but the Trader Joe's that is closest to me is honestly not that close. And I was like, you either go to Trader Joe's to go and get these bags that they just dropped, because I love a good like shopping bag, or you can go and get you some food because you're absolutely hungry and your attitude's about to change in like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I was like, to Qdoba it is. My dilemma was also what was closer, because let me just tell y'all, when I'm hungry, I am hungry. And some people may see it as, oh, you're just being impatient, you're being overly dramatic. No. First of all, I'm not eating for just myself. First of all, I'm not eating for me. I'm eating for the baby. When she's ready to eat, honey, you better figure something out. And I mean the next 5 minutes at the very longest. So I was like, Chipotle is also kind of not too far. But I just think that Qdoba is fresh in my, like fresher in my mind than Qdoba. Or I think Qdoba is fresher than Chipotle in my mind. To each his own, your opinion is your opinion. I'm not gonna go back and forth and have a debate with you on whether or not Qdoba is better than Chipotle or vice versa. There are some days where I'm like, ooh, Chipotle sounds better than Qdoba, but in this case, it was not. So, but I just been chilling today. Like, I did clean up. Like I said, I did the floors. I swept, I mopped, I Windexed, and then I dusted, because I'm like, I mean, you just should be dusting from time to time anyway. I really don't want anything on the counter, so I am eventually gonna get this stuff off the counter. So I'm trying to figure out where I wanna put this orchid. I'm probably gonna put it in my room. I'm getting into this whole feng shui thing. So I've really just been studying like what colors go where and what corners, what areas, what every room needs, depending on which way the house is facing. And we're actually facing west. So yeah, like I would have to get into that with you guys. Crazy enough, I'm gonna be honest, like I was excited to really go hard and decorate this house and make it my own. But after all that shit with the landlord, I was just like, what we have is what we have. And until we move and we buy or whatever, then that's when I'll really go crazy. I mean, I do believe in making your home like your home, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's cool. Like, will I change things around from time to time? Absolutely. You know what I mean? Because I have to be comfortable. I mean, renting is no different than owning. Don't get me wrong. I've said it before in plenty of vlogs. Like, I'm going to treat a home like I own it, even if I don't. But I just think the customizing that comes along with it being, of course, yours is just a little different than it is when you're renting someone else's shit. So apparently the landlord, he's supposed to come because the fence, I told y'all before, it was fucked up. So he's supposed to come and piggyback off of the people that he actually had come, was it yesterday? A couple of days ago to measure the fence. So I don't know, like, I'm like, your last tenants, I'm sure, wasn't communicating with you effectively. I just can't go for the raggedy shit, renting or not. Like, you want that rent, I need some shit that makes sense, But I'm gonna eat my bowl and then probably find something else to watch. I was trying to get into Game of Thrones. I started Game of Thrones the other night. So that honestly might be something that I just watch later tonight, but I'm gonna just get back and chill for a second. I'm trying to get all the relaxing in that I can because I just like, baby is just moving so much. I'm kind of just like every little movement now in your third trimester, your 9th month, you know what I'm saying, is a little sketchy. All right, it's a new freaking day. I'm about to take my sister to work. I am taking Uriah and Ghost with me just because I feel like Ghost needs to get some air. He likes to stick his head out the damn window. Uriah is too little to be staying at home by himself, so if y'all be leaving little kids at home, shame on you. Probably gonna stop and grab us, like, I'll probably stop and grab us a donut or something on the way, but yeah, Ghost is acting a fool this morning. Okay. Oh my goodness. We're just waiting on Cam to get in the car. I be liking to get in the car too. You can get in the car and warm it up a little bit. Like I said, I have to get him up because he's too little to stay at home. You're not big enough to stay at home by yourself, right? You think you're big enough to stay at home? I don't think so. Can't leave him at home. So we're gonna drop her off. Depending on how the morning goes, we'll probably stop and grab something for breakfast.
And today we're going to see Toy Story 2 before my practice.
Oh, yeah, we're supposed to be going to go see Toy Story. It's not Toy Story 2, it's Toy Story 5. 6. We're 6. You got this one in here. You just... Nobody wants to do anything this morning. I'm weak. So yeah, we're gonna take him to the movies. It's supposed to rain for the rest of the week, I believe, or at least the next 2 days, and then he starts football this week for a new team. It's actually a family team, so I mean the last one was a family team too, but it's a long story. But he has football practice today. Yes, get the kids in the sports, get them outside, you know what I mean? So we're gonna cruise over to take my sister, and then I will definitely just get with you guys once I drop her off. All right, you want a donut?
Yeah.
You want glaze or you want chocolate?
Thank you for choosing Dunkin'. My name is Spencer.
Give me just 1 second.
Just let me know whenever you're ready.
Okay. You want glaze or chocolate?
What?
Glaze?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, can I do 1 glazed donut and a chocolate frosted donut?
Chocolate frosted. What else can I get for you?
And then I'll try your, oh, they only come in medium. I'll try the mango pineapple refresher, the limeade refresher.
Yeah.
We just pulled up to Dunkin'. They have these new refreshers. So I'm gonna try one, and then I got Betty, a glazed donut, and a chocolate donut. I don't even like chocolate, but the baby do. So we're gonna eat a chocolate donut. So that's breakfast. Unless you want some cereal later. So, you don't care. Okay. We made it back to the house. Let me turn this down because she's just so loud. Okay, so, oh my gosh. We made it back to the house. I am what I feel like having slight contractions. And I'm just trying to, girl. I'm just trying to get through them because, oh my gosh. I need to really sit down. Is my sister all the way in New York had her baby this morning, and originally our due dates were 2 days apart. But I'm like, Lord, oh my God, I gotta hurry up and sit down. Ah! Okay, y'all are seeing this in real time. Okay, hold on. That one didn't last too long, but I just gotta sit. I was in the car and I was kind of feeling like I was feeling a little something, but honey, I'm just like, how am I to know what the freak I'm feeling? Okay. And the thing is, you're not supposed to tense up. Like, you're supposed to just, you know, breathe through it. Because that shit feels crazy. And when I tell you it feels crazy, there's no exaggerating. It feels crazy. Like, I have a high pain tolerance, but it's still just the like tightening that is just like, oh no, if you know, then you know. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, she's doing a lot in here right now. Let me just drink my water. Take my prenatal and just really relax. I mean, the good thing is we're not too far. We're not too far from the hospital. So yeah. Hi, Ghost. What's up, Bubba? All right, you guys. So it is a complete new day. Last night was so crazy. I was having crazy ass contractions. I don't know what the hell, but thank you. Oh, look who opened my door. Uriah has started football. So we are getting ready to walk into this store so that way we can get him fitted for a helmet. He's in pads now, so he needs like all the gear. Helmet, he needs a shield, he needs, I mean, just pads, all that stuff. So walk into this store, see what they got, and y'all. Okay, you guys, so we just made it back from the movies we went to go see. It is Toy Story 5. It was actually a really cute movie. And to me, I'm always getting like, or gaining a message from, you know, the things that I go to watch. But being that I am a Toy Story girl, I grew up on Toy Story. It's just a part of my childhood. I actually really, really loved it. Stopped at the store. I was having still slight contractions in the damn store. So we had to hurry the hell up because I just was not about to play. But we're going to have tacos tonight for dinner because I am just craving some tacos. I lately have been obsessed with the soft shell tacos, or more so the flour instead of the tortilla or meat. Honey, what the fuck am I saying? I've been obsessed with the flour instead of the corn tortilla. Okay, so went to the store, grabbed everything we need, ground beef, peppers, sour cream cheese, all that. So gonna get down with that. I literally need to chill. Oh, we did grab some salsa too. I swear I need to double check to see if we have some salsa. But one thing I did do this morning, because I just had a fucking burst of energy, was clean this kitchen. I love a clean kitchen. I'm absolutely like not having it to be, I don't want shit in my living room or my dining room. And the fact that this house is already built so damn weird and we're limited to space anyway, I'm just like, I don't want to see anything. Now, one thing I am going to show y'all is, I think I was telling you guys earlier, they were doing the fence. I've never really taken you guys through the reason why I thought this was so ghetto, and I just can't wait until we move. Had we not said that fence is fucking raggedy, they would have never, ever fix the fence. So just to give you guys a quick idea real quick, we sit like on a hill. And again, we're buying within the year, so it's kind of one of those things where, like I said, had we not said anything about it, it probably wouldn't have been done. But I'm gonna let you guys see, of course, just what I mean in the difference in what they fixed so far. So that, of course, is the new fence. This is the old fence. Ghetto as fuck. Last tenants, of course, had like barbed wire, chicken wire, whatever, hooked onto this. That belongs to the neighbor in the back. But all of this, all of it, you can just see, just terrible. So hopefully I'm taking it, they're gonna, you know, they've gotten in contact with the house over there to get that part of the fence done. I don't know what they're gonna do on this side, but hopefully they, you know, and it's just in reference to the people that'll be here after. I've already made it very clear that this is not gonna be a thing after our year is up, because I just don't like it. But you ready to go inside? But I am glad that they are taking into consideration just tidying some shit up. Like, people want to live nice, and if nobody else, I know I do. I don't care to live in raggedy shit. That's just not, no. Yeah, so not gonna hold you. We had tacos. They were so good. I actually only had 2 tacos, and then crazy enough, I had some potato salad on the side. Honey, don't ask me no questions. Just know it was a good combination. I wasn't like scooping my taco into the potato salad, but if I was, you know what I'm saying, don't worry about it. I ended up having one of my cravings kick in. So I did a DoorDash and got the homemade vanilla bluebell ice cream, which I'm definitely gonna pop back into the freezer. I just got some Nestle Toll House chocolate chip cookies. So I'm going to make my own skillet cookie. I don't know if y'all ever been to like Chili's and had their skillet cookie, but it is literally so damn good. It's so fire. So I'm like, I mean, you know, why not? I did turn the oven on, but I do kind of want to go live real quick, just so that way I can, you know, chop it up with my subscribers on my other channel. So I might have to actually pause this and then reheat the oven. Ghost is tripping. He's literally throwing a fit right now because he wants to get out. This boy has like a thing where like he starts chasing his tail to get my attention, or anyone's attention for that matter, when things don't go his way. Hey, let's lay it down. It's about to be 9 o'clock. It's your bedtime. All right, y'all, so I'm about to put these, or just a couple cookies, into this little pan that I have. I guess we could turn the oven back on. But just to give you guys an update, I'm literally 38 weeks in 2 days, and it's very, very, very surreal to me. I'm actually very excited to meet my baby. I've explained it plenty of times before. Yes, I'm nervous, but I know that I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? Say a prayer, keep God in the room. Everything's gonna be cool. I just, you know, I think it's natural to be kind of nervous during this time. But I do know that we are getting super close to that time. I feel like she probably wants to come a little earlier than her due date, which would be fine for me because I'm already prepared. Like, I already have my hospital bag in the car. We have her car seat in the car. Like, I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? But your body just be telling you shit, and it's crazy how you just get this feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've just been paying attention to my body, how I feel. One minute I do have like hella energy, which is like that nesting shit where you're just like, oh, okay, I got time to go ahead and clean and I got this boost. And then the next minute it's like, when your body tells you to relax, you need to relax. So I'm at that stage where I'm just like, I want to relax as much as I can. I don't want to overdo anything. I don't want to overwhelm myself. I just really want to allow my body to do what it's supposed to do on its own. because I mean, as women, that's just how we're built. You know what I'm saying? Like, your body is gonna tell you, especially during, you know, like delivery, what you need to do. You don't have to force a damn thing. So at this moment, I just know that I'm being called to just chill, and really just prepare for one of the best moments of my life. You know, this entire time I've just been like really thinking about how my life is changing and how big of a blessing it is for me to even have the opportunity of, you know, bearing a child, becoming someone's mother, experiencing even the pain that comes along with, you know, doing what it is that we do. I'm literally having a contraction right now, like literally right now. But it's just, you know, just one of those things where it's like, this is an opportunity of a lifetime. I want to do it right. I want to make sure that I'm in the right headspace. I don't want to be in a space where I'm like, you know, super tense or frustrated, because there were moments throughout my pregnancy where I found myself just getting out of character. You know what I'm saying? Even recently, having just gone through some personal things with people who are close to me, I'm just like, it's not worth my energy. Sometimes if you have to pull back from people and situations to maintain your sanity, then that's what the fuck you gotta do. I've been like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been that person that's like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I could care, but I don't care enough to not be good for myself. So all in all, I'm just like super excited that we're getting closer to the time. I know that I'm strong enough to do this. And I appreciate all the amazing things that you guys have even, you know, said and sent to me, because it really does help. And I mean, there's so many women right now that are pregnant, just going through a lot of very similar things. Some women doing it alone. And I just want us to all know that we're not alone. Even if you've recently had a baby this year, like, mentally, you know, you just gotta be strong. And I don't know, it's a beautiful thing to me. But I am going to let this cookie bake. Like I said, I'm actively going through what I feel to be a contraction, and it's crazy because I think everybody handles contractions differently. Of course, for me, it's like the tightening of the whole stomach, you know what I'm saying? And then like my back now. My back is starting to feel it, girl. The back is starting to back, you know what I'm saying? The back is starting to back. And I'm just like, I'm really handling this well, because I was having slight little tug and pull pains last night. Girl, thought I was gonna have to go to the hospital. I realized this is just my body prepping, right? And this is like my body saying, okay, hey, you know, baby is in here doing what she gotta do. Like, let's get ready, because this is the real deal. So just hydrating. I think, again, if you're someone in my position, or, you know, you're getting ready to enter your third trimester, the best advice that I can give is to surround yourself with people that make you feel comfortable. For one, if being by yourself is the way to go, be the fuck by yourself. No hard feelings. More so relaxing. Don't panic. Don't tense up. It's easier said than done, but it is something to practice early on. I think one thing that I've been practicing since my first trimester, I mean, since even before being pregnant, just like through meditation and things like that, oh my gosh, is breathing. You know, like really practicing my breathing, taking the time to really just like listen to myself, be one with myself, and just like feel that moment. While this is doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and sit down with y'all. I think practicing breathing is super important, because that's the one thing that you do have to do, of course, all the time. Like, you have to breathe. But from what I've seen in the advice that I've been given by some amazing people, is you gotta breathe during pregnancy or during delivery. So don't be hard on yourself either. Like, it's also a thing too where like your body's changing, not just your mental, but your physical. And I feel like there's so many women who become hard on themselves because you don't look the same, or, you know, like, it's okay. You're gonna get back to yourself, you know, if that's what your goal is. But don't be hard on yourself. Your body has worked, I mean, times 10 to do what it is that it's doing. And that's something that I even had to accept, is like, you know, I don't have to go as hard. I don't. Like, this, it's not even a extra note to it. It's just, take your time, relax, like just accept what is being given to you. And that's just where I'm at with it. I'm really just happy with just how I've handled a lot of things. There's some things I'm not happy with. Like, there's some things I feel like I could have like avoided, or I could have ignored. But I don't regret anything during this pregnancy. I feel like this experience is just something that you have to kind of like take in the moment, because once you have your baby, you're gonna miss, you know, the kicks and the flutters and the, you know, the counting down the days and all of that stuff. So I'm just enjoying, of course, the feeling of bonding with my baby. And of course, I know when she gets here, the bond will be even better. But yeah, we're gonna make sure that we, of course, document everything from this point on, because we are so close. Like I said, everything is already in the car. We're only 15 minutes from the hospital. Now we just prepare ourselves mentally to go through, you know, pain is beauty. You know what I'm saying? We just prepare ourselves to go through that. But again, we'll be fine. Nothing that I can't handle. Like I said, I feel like I've been having, you know, some crazy contractions, but I literally just breathe myself through it. It is crazy to feel the tugging, the pulling, the you know what I'm saying, all of that. But it's all worth it. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely all worth it. And don't be scared. Like I said, I mean, you'll be nervous, but at the end of the day, I personally just say, you know, whatever higher power you believe in is always going to be available. In my case, it is God. I have been very connected throughout my pregnancy, just paying attention to signs and the voices and the messages, and just really taking in, you know, just that part of me. But I know I'm good. I know I'm good. And I'm actually so freaking excited now. So I'll make sure that I, you know, as best as I can, walk you guys through my process when it comes down to the labor and delivery, because I know that, you know, when it comes to recording in hospitals and things like that, they are kind of strict about what you can record, who you're recording, just a lot of things going on medically. You know, it's just a lot of things that are going on behind the scenes. HIPAA prevents you from really being able to expose a lot of things, but I'm going to try to give you guys as much knowledge as I can, being that this is an active situation I'm going through. I want to be able to encourage the women that, of course, are going through their pregnancy right now, especially if it's your first pregnancy. Again, every woman is different, so don't expect to have the same, you know, outcome or experience, but just keeping in mind that it's something that we're all experiencing together. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be honest with you, I'm going to wait on this cookie to do its thing. I do want to, of course, just pick up on different notes when it comes down to just my day-to-day, and just keep you guys, you know, together with where I'm at with things. So I'm gonna end this video. This video was pretty chill. It was just simply, you know, you guys being in the moment with me and just kind of kicking it, homebody videos. Because like I said, being pregnant, I'm not looking to do the most. There are some women who are like fucking hiking, and I've been going on my walks. I've been going on my walks. I've been taking ghost walking. The walking kind of helps to promote, you know, some contractions and kind of get baby settling in position. But she's already been in position. She's already been head down. I truly believe like she's been ready. She's just been comfortably ready. But I'm just like, and last I went to the doctor last week, I was only a centimeter dilated. So I'm like, you know, I'm still learning, of course, what all of this means in terms of, you know, a medical standpoint, just how prepared your body should be. I know, of course, that 10 centimeters is when you can push. I know 4 centimeters can jump to 8 centimeters in a matter of just minutes or hours. But what I will say is either way, you know, I just want to make sure I am just allowing God to take control. It really is something you cannot do by yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to end it here and hope that you guys enjoy this vlog. Again, just prepare for my journey. If there's any tips and tricks and, you know, whatever y'all got for those that have already had kids, feel free to leave that in the comments. I am all open to positive feedback. What works for you will not go unnoticed. Like, you know, I mean, I want to hear all stories, you know what I'm saying? But I will keep you guys posted, and we will see you guys in the next video. We out.